Hi, I'm Frank Vedvik, Senior Product Specialist at Pixotope, and today we will look at virtual camera moves and talent teleportation. Virtual camera moves can be used on green screen and LED productions, and are a great way to seamlessly move or teleport between locations in a virtual set. They work by smoothly blending from a tracked studio camera to a fully virtual camera, which we can then animate with complete creative freedom. This allows us to freely explore our environment beyond the physical range of our camera systems, as well as teleport our talent to a new location without relying on camera cuts. Virtual camera moves are entirely blueprint-driven, and you can find a working setup in the Pixotope Studio sample project. This can be downloaded from Pixotope Cloud right here. Now, once we have the project loaded up, we can enter the studio level, enter Plane Editor, and then use our control panel to test the virtual camera blueprint. It is worth mentioning that during a virtual camera move, we should avoid getting too close to the talent or viewing them from an angle that differs from how they're being shot with the physical camera. Now, if we go ahead and open the virtual cam blueprint, we can look at the technical setup. You can go through the full logic on your own, while we will focus here on the new nodes provided by Pixotope that makes this all work. The Pixotope Object Finder is a utility node that we use to grab information about our scene. In this particular use case, we use it to find out information about our cameras, which is our tracked camera, and what is our active camera. If we are currently in a virtual camera move, then these cameras will not be the same, and we can use this information for all kinds of conditional logic. In order to do the actual camera blending, we have two additional nodes. Switch to camera takes an input camera and allows blending to it over a given amount of time, whereas the switch to tracked camera will always blend us back to the Pixotope tracked camera actor. With the camera handling under control, our next step is the talent teleportation. Note that this functionality is not in the sample project by default. To be able to move our talent to a new location, we need to make sure that our composition plane is parented to the Pixotope real-world reference actor. We can then animate the real-world reference halfway through the virtual move, snapping both talent and tracked camera together to a new target position. Once we finally put this together with a camera blend, we now have a complete virtual camera move, and by extension, complete creative freedom in how we shoot our virtual environment.